completely fine. This is that's the coconut cream mango down there. Looks completely fine. And this is the Oro Blanco seedling. Here. Real healthy. Here's the hibiscus, got a little burn for sure. So that shows you, you know, that it did get a little cool with the winds. You gotta watch those winds. It's a Glen seedling. Completely fine, loquat seedling. That red sugar cane, completely fine. Hawaii apple, tropic sweet apple, of course, they would be fine. If you live in Central Florida, so grow you know, the temperate fruit, which is perfected, delicious. If you're in Central Florida, grow the peaches, plums, apples. Let's see, there's a peach. It's the Roddenberry peach. And that's a Venus, 8-foot Venus. See if it flowers. Tips. Some leaves got a little burned, a little high up, but nothing too bad. Ponderosa lemon, of course, is fine. Sugar cane's fine. Look at that lemon zest. Oh, looks like the flowers got a little burned at the top. The Meyer lemon is flowering after. Freeze. And there's some blueberries. They're about to start flowering here, February. The baby citrus. It's a Caracara seedling. Completely fine, of course. There's a page mandarin looking real bad. Real bad. The Dancy looking real bad. Not from the freeze, they're just not healthy. This is cotton candy. Sorry, cotton candy, and it's all right. There you go, flowering. Okrung mango, still not flowering yet. This is like 2 years in a row. Same thing with the Venus, they're not flowering. Big trees. Very weird. Monstera deliciosa still doing fine. But yeah, you have some Ketembilla fruit there. Still on the tree. Ketembilla. I like them. It's like a cranberry. They're real tart. But yeah, a lot like a cranberry flavor. No bad off flavors or anything. Tamarind. And black sapote. And ice cream bean. Yeah, I think it got down to like the mid 30s at the most. Maybe not even that here, so really nice little microclimate. This is a cherimoya seedling. Orange sherbet mango. Not flowering yet. It's a cack. It had flowered, but I don't see any. There's, yeah, some fruit there, but it's probably not going to hold. But here's more flowers. Yeah. It's an Asian pear. The Shinseki and the Hosui. the Joey avocado. Joey is popping. And of course Joey is real cold tolerant. Tiny dark avocado. A little bit bigger than an egg. Sour oranges. And there's some of the, you can see small nursery baby mangoes and stuff. Got a couple of babies over there too. And they're holding on, even though their trunks were bit by rabbits. They're still doing all right. The it's a Kerry starfruit. But it's fine. Not worried about that. Fwang tongue starfruit and a seedling starfruit. You can see they took a little bit of burn. And there are some seedling black sapotes that took a little bit of a burn there. Canny Stell, a little burned. Cha-cha, completely fine. I've seen other videos that they've been fine up at the Reed farm. And this is an avocado. It's a seedling of, I forget what variety, but it the trunk of it goes out that way and it comes up pretty much. Here's part of it right here. Pretty much perfect. There's a pink flesh apple seedling. And more pink flesh apple seedlings, hidden rose apple seedling. Fully dormant now. With that cold. The Joy apple. Golden Dorset apple. It just never has flowered for us there, which is weird. It's one of the ones that's supposed to do well in Florida. Cha-cha-cha. Got knocked over by something. Things are real dry back here. I need to water today. That is a seedling mango, totally fine. Protected back here. Namwa banana is totally fine. And Barbados cherry underneath that. And I'll have to go to my other property. I have 100 mangoes there up in Tarpon Springs and check out some of the other trees. I planted some other stuff there too. Glen mango. Looks like it's fine, but some of the flowers might got a little burned. So we might have to, we'll see how many fruits it makes. These are Ochrone seedlings, fine. That's a Ceci Love that I dug up, put in this pot. It's pushing out new growth right during the freeze. And that's what it looks like. Brazilian dwarf banana. Definitely a little bit of burnt. And the this Jabo kind of looks a little burned, to be honest. I don't know if it's getting too dry over here or what. Mamaze. The mamaze got burned. Here's some of the apple root stalks that I pulled up. Looks like they are, yes, still alive. Need to water them. Mamey is more protected in here. Got a little burn, not bad. There's a white sapote that I dug up, still doing fine. Loquat's fine, of course. And that loquat right there is fine. And yeah, I mean, some of these black sapotes got a little dry and a little bit frost nipped or whatever, but sweet tart mango is fine. This is a lemon seedling is fine. Limequat seedling is fine. Parfianca pomegranate is fine. This just went dormant. Maybe it'll actually fruit now. The Parfianca hasn't fruited. Angel Red hasn't fruited yet right here. Neither has the Wonderful, which is right there. Neither has Eversweet right there. But I do like this variegated, what is it called? Centennial kumquat. That is my favorite kumquat, I think, that I've tried. It has a real nice amount of flesh in it and super nice orangey flavored flesh. A little tart, but the orange flavored on it's amazing. Fairchild mango, looking good, but no flowers. That's a Gary mango. Gary. Right here, the cold wind comes down from the street there and hit Gary very hard, and it looks fine. Right next to it, you see some burned baby egg fruit, canny stell. And this is a Valencia orange with a few fruit on it there, you see. And Premier Loquat looks pretty fine there. Finger lime, I trimmed back big time, looks fine. And this is a lemon meringue that gets pretty dry over here, but it did fine behind the shed where the cold breeze comes that way. It's just getting blocked, so it's super nice. But you can see how important growing something for like wind block is, and having wind blocks, that wind can change everything. So you got to use natives or structures to get that wind. You grow some natives maybe as a wall, a windbreak. This Honeykiss mango, completely fine. Snapdragon seedling apple, fine, of course. And so seedling lemon. There's moles that are taking over this area, so you hear the mole buzzers. Those things buried in the ground there. This is having a big year finally, the Calamondin. I really like these. I like the little Calamondins. Tart, they're tart, but it's like a mini orange. And you can see some of the other plants, they're fine. Let's see, oh, it's a big fig. Huh. This is a cutting that finally took off. And I don't know what variety it will be, actually. I've forgotten, the label came off. Well, we can see the fruit. And there's, yeah, that's the, it's my favorite loquat I've tried. I've only tried a couple varieties, but this is champagne. The variety is over 100 years old, but it brings some nice acidity with the sweetness, and it just has a real nice flavor. I guess it could be described as citrusy even.